So I've got my machine set up, threaded up for a regular needle, but I've just taken the regular needle out because I'm going to sew with this machine using a twin needle. Now the twin needle has the same as the single needle in that at the top the shaft looks exactly the same, so flat on one side and rounded on the other, but then you have this section here which is just a bit of plastic which holds onto the two needle heads. So what we do is we just pop it into the machine as we do our regular needle, so with the flat to the back, and I've put my presser foot down because it's a little bit easier to do that. Just screw that in nice and tight, finger tight will be fine. And I'm going to set my thread, pop that back up, because I have my thread set in the left hand spindle here. I'm going to pop that into the left hand side needle on the machine. That goes through, and then just follow the same guides as you would, as if you would do just using one thread. So to thread up the machine, what you want to do is pop your thread onto the second spindle there, thread it through the guides, so always use all the guides. There we go, and then the one at the back there, and follow it round and then swoop it back up. Okay, so bring it forward, down and around, and we're just following the yellow thread exactly. Just pull it taut at the bottom, bring it round the guide, and this time we're going round this hook on the right hand side, and we'll just thread that into the machine. Oops, don't let it get twisted. And then both threads underneath and towards the back of the machine. Okay, and that's it, done. I'm ready on a straight stitch. I'll just make sure it's not going to hit my foot, which is what I'll do with the hand crank. And you would just sew regularly as you would do anyway. And that's your twin sewing. And of course, if you're going to sew on different fabrics, adjust the tension accordingly. So if you're going to finish a project off with top stitch in a twin needle, the way to get a good corner is to draw the outside line. So the outside line for me is my right hand needle, and it's with the purple thread. So what I will do is I'll line up my marked line there on my project with my purple thread, and I'll sew along. And then as I get to the corner, I'll start hand sewing, or hand cranking the machine right to the corner. And then when I get there, I will turn at 45 degrees, keeping the purple needle right into the corner of that drawing, and then back around again so it's level again, now with the yellow stitch, and then carry on sewing along the next line. And hopefully we'll have a perfect finish. And that's how you go around a corner with a twin needle.